Let's talk about Toulouse's absolutely incredible performance against Metz. Oh my goodness, they completely dominated from start to finish. Within just 2 minutes, Frank Magri smashed in the opening goal and we all could feel it. This was going to be something special. And then, just a few minutes later, Aron Dønnum doubled the lead from the spot, showing the team's crazy ability to punish every single mistake. The 3-4-3 setup was spot on, flexible yet solid, letting guys like Dønnum and Cresswell shine both offensively and defensively. And even with only 36% possession, Toulouse was ridiculously efficient, with their expected goals dwarfing Metz's, proving quality over quantity. But here's the kicker: Sadibou Sane's red card just before half-time, game over for Metz. If you want more analysis on this outrageous win, make sure you hit subscribe. Alright, so let's dive into the individual brilliance that lit up this match for Toulouse. We have to start with Aron Dønnum, don't we? I mean, his performance was nothing short of sensational. Not only did he slot that penalty away with ice-cold precision, but he was also everywhere, orchestrating plays like a maestro. And then you've got Charlie Cresswell, guys. What an absolute unit at the back. He wasn't just defending, he was literally bossing both ends of the pitch. His movement on set pieces was killer, and that goal and assist combo, huge. Massive. When your defender can do that, your game's on another level. Let's not forget Frank Magri. Opening the account with that early strike really set Metz on their heels. It was like before you even knew it, he was in the thick of the action, setting the tempo. Together, these guys created a synergy on the field, raising the team's game and making Toulouse's dominance clear. Their chemistry and individual prowess were the backbone of this victory, providing a template for future triumphs where the stars align in such glorious tandem. Building on the brilliance of individual performances, we can't ignore the tactical mastery that Toulouse displayed throughout this match. The 3-4-3 formation, with its interlocking parts, played a massive role in both curtailing Metz's ambitions and expanding Toulouse's attacking horizons. You see, Toulouse's wingers kept Metz on their toes, stretching their defensive line just enough to create those enticing pockets of space, exactly where the damage was done. Interestingly, with only 36% possession, you might think Toulouse were under the cosh, but it was the exact opposite. Their 2.34 expected goals tell us they weren't just efficient, they were deadly. Charlie Cresswell was an orchestrator at the back, transitioning from defence to attack, while Aron Dønnum was busy weaving his magic upfield. Their ability to adapt within Coach Carles Martinez Novel's structure, whether pushing forward or dropping into a defensive block, was nothing short of incredible. This setup also left Rasmus Nikolaisen and his defensive crew unflinching, allowing Metz virtually no sniff at goal. It was tactical brilliance personified, a chess game where Toulouse commanded each move flawlessly, neutralising Metz's possession with lethal finesse. So, you've got Metz scrambling, right? Desperately trying to find something, anything to turn the tide. But then, bam, Sané goes and gets himself sent off right before half-time. Oh my goodness, this was huge, massive. Just picture it. Metz has this glimmer, just a glimmer of hope, because let's be fair, they'd controlled possession. But with Sané's dismissal, everything changes. They're now facing one insurmountable mountain with 10 men. It's like a spark for Toulouse. Suddenly, they can exploit gaps everywhere. You see Toulouse sensing blood in the water. They start pushing harder, quicker, using the extra space to bombard Metz with precision shots, creating a flurry of chances. It's unreal. Aron Dønnum, yes, him again, and Charlie Cresswell keep pressing, finding those pockets Metz left exposed. But let's talk about the mental impact too. Metz was probably deflated. Like, how do you deal with losing a key defender? Coach Lemignon had to rethink everything on the fly, recalibrating the strategy from defence to survival. And honestly, it became less about winning and more about minimising damage. A rabbit hole of challenges. For Toulouse, it was smooth sailing after that. Exploiting every little mistake, capitalizing in a way that only champions of tactical warfare can. So, with all that said, this triumph really cements Toulouse as a force to be reckoned with in Ligue 1. Wouldn't you agree? Their 4-0 drubbing of Metz shows they not only have the flair to score goals, but the tactical finesse to control games. Looking at how they turned pre-match excitement into cold, hard results, it's clear they've got the wind in their sails. The early stunners from Frank Magri and Aron Dønnum didn't just set the stage, they practically rolled out the red carpet for what was a dominant display. And then, let's think about how they exploited Sadibou Sane's exit. That was sheer opportunism at its finest, allowing them to fortify defensively and strike when the iron was red hot. Looking forward, it's not just about maintaining this momentum. It's crucial they keep developing their game management skills because tougher rivals lie ahead. But with this performance, they have certainly put everyone on notice. So what do you guys think? Can Toulouse keep up this level of play? And for Metz, what adjustments do they need? Drop your thoughts below because honestly, your takes are the lifeline of our community discussions.